Do you realize how much the first hour of your morning can decide whether you make real progress towards your goals? Today I'll show you exactly how to reprogram your mornings for growth. A great morning routine sets the tone for how you think, feel, and approach the rest of the day. So why does your morning routine matter? The first hour of your morning is when you determined your mindset, focus, and energy for the rest of the day. So imagine you don't have a morning routine, right? You wake up, you reach over for your phone and you start scrolling, you start checking notifications, whatever. So audit your first hour. What do you currently do? Write down the things that you currently do in your morning. Do you even remember? Do you do different things every day? Write it down and figure it out, what actions you're taking currently. So the next thing, you need to figure out why you're changing your morning routine. What growth aspect of your life is it for? So is it for health? Maybe you want to do some stretching in the morning, maybe you want to take a protein shake, maybe you want to weigh yourself, right? Is it for learning? Maybe get up and wake up and then read for 15 minutes, get some knowledge into your brain. And is it for productivity? Do you want to become more productive? In that case, maybe plan your to-do list for the day, right? What you need to do is set yourself up for success as well. So your night is also part of your morning routine. Depending on what you do, maybe get your clothes ready, maybe make some overnight breakfast, something like that. Depending on what your goals are for your morning, you need to prep the night before where you have a little bit of energy to save yourself time in the morning, especially if it's tight and you need to get to the office or something like that. So design your night routine around your morning routine, depending on, when you sleep. Obviously, sleep is a huge part of your morning. If you don't sleep early enough, then your whole morning is going to be gone because you snooze your alarm, even though that's something that you should obviously not do. But if you're tired, sometimes you can't help it, right? So yeah, just once you figure out your goal and your goal for growth in your morning and the goal for growth in your life, and then plan your morning around that, if it's to do with fitness, mindset, health, then you need to stay consistent with it. So try it for a week, do those things every single week. If it doesn't really feel right, or you're not making progress or not improving your morning, think about could not be improving it and fix that. And then just review it and then try the slightly different morning routine for the next week. And by the time you've done 3 weeks, it'll be normal and you'll be doing these things every single time. And it can elevate it hugely, especially if you're not a morning person and you get up and you use your phone, or you get up and you procrastinate, or you watch YouTube or something like that. Get up, start taking action straight away. So for example, I'll go over my morning routine, right? My morning routine is designed around productivity, getting everything done in the day so I can enjoy the rest of my day and have time to socialize and do other things. So I get up, I take vitamins, I weigh myself, I make a protein shake, and those are the first things I do. I keep my phone outside my room so I don't check my phone until after I've done my breakfast and I also weigh myself. And alongside that, so I weigh myself, I do stretches. So after that, I do my stretches, I weigh myself, and I also start checking notifications on my phone after I've finished all that. So I just clear all my notifications for the day. And as soon as I've done that, that's my morning routine done. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and then I go to a co-working space to work. And that's what I do every work day. I have days where I'm not working. So these are weekend days. Those days I will probably just get up, do most of the same thing with the protein shake and stuff, but then instead of going to co-working, I will just maybe watch TV or something like that in the morning. And the interesting thing is, I notice on those mornings, if I do watch TV and I get dopamine from watching TV, I don't feel like working, even though I'm not going to work on that day. It really does affect my brain. So what you do in the morning, if you set yourself up for success, once you keep doing it repetitively, it'll become easier, it will become way more manageable. Because at the start, if you're just doing the same thing, especially if you're adding a lot of things, it will be really hard. But yeah, after you do it for 3 weeks, it'll become normal and you'll have so much more success because your morning does really control a lot of your day. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your current routine looks like, if you want to make any changes to it. And yeah, consistency is what brings progress, right? You have to do these things every single day. You have to, use the first week to figure out the routine and then adapt it from there. But if you keep doing it for months and months, you're going to see some real improvements in how your day goes, depending on what you've designed your morning routine around. So thanks for watching. If you need any help, designing a plan for your life for 90 days through mindset, have a look at my website, thepillars.life, it's just a one-on-one with me, and I can basically figure out how to achieve a goal that you want in 90 days through mindset training. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.